Hey guys, I'm Lynn Margot. Welcome back to my channel. So today I felt like I wanted to talk to you guys. I feel like so many people have such a diminished sense of self-worth that they just take shit and think they deserve it or think it's just the way it should be and the way it is. So let me just tell you a story. When I was in high school, I had a teacher. Obviously. No, I had a really bad teacher. She was not educated. She was not like a licensed teacher. Yeah, I noticed because she did not know how to deal with people. She did not understand how to deal with kids or teenagers at all. And this teacher, because I was very talkative, I was very outgoing, I liked, raising my hand, answering questions. I was just on a roll, really. And she told me that I was arrogant. I'd never heard anyone before call me arrogant, so I was like, okay, what is this word? And so I googled it and I found out, and since she said I was arrogant and that was something that you shouldn't be, I googled how not to be arrogant. I tried to fix what she said was wrong with me, and the things I read were like, you should let people run over you, you should not be confident, you should not, take space and talk much. You should just, be quiet and pretty and sit there and shut the fuck up and listen. It's like, no. Why would I do that? Why would I change something that's a part of me? And like, I wasn't arrogant. Like, now that I look back on it, no, I wasn't. Like, I never thought I was better than anyone else, and I didn't think that, I was the best at everything, and I wasn't stuck up. Nothing like that. I was just confident enough to raise my hand, say my opinions, and that was it. And she made me doubt myself. She made me want to change myself. And I did. I did my absolute best in trying not to be arrogant. So I let people run over me, I let people say bad shit about me and to my face, and I just stood there and be like, yeah, okay, that's fine. Well, in reality, nobody should do that. If someone is mean to you, you should always be like, that's not okay. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Why are you saying these kind of things? You don't speak like that to people. And that's the type of person I am. Like, I've always stood up for injustice. I've always stood up to bullies. I've always stood up to, things that just aren't right. Okay, so my first year of high school, I was really quiet because I was so uncomfortable. It was new, everything was new. I didn't know anyone. I was petrified. I was so scared. I would eat my lunch alone. I would eat my lunch in the bathroom, like the cliche scene in like every teen movie ever. And I did that because I wanted to be alone, not because I felt like I was being bullied, because I wasn't in my high school, which was amazing. The people there were amazing. But I don't know, I wanted to be alone. I did not want to be with people, and I isolated myself, and I was really quiet and just not myself. And then the second year came along, and all of a sudden I was just this person, like just talkative, just really outgoing, really like extroverted. Like, I was everywhere talking to everyone and doing everything and wanting to change everything. It was a great time, and I really felt like I was channeling who I really am. And because the first year, when I was really shy and really not talking at all, the teachers told me to, you have to stand up for yourself. You have to speak more. You need to hang out with the extroverted people so you're like them. You have to raise your hand. You have to do this and this and this. You should be involved with the student council and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that. And then when I did, I got shit for doing it. There's no pleasing everyone, and there's no reason to take shit from anyone because they don't know what they're fucking talking about. Okay, you know who you are. If you have any bad qualities, then yeah, trying to change that, but don't try to change your core personality. Like, if you are a shy person, if you're introverted, if you don't really like partying, that's okay. And if you are an extroverted person and you are loud and you take up a room and you just like talking to people and you like partying and you like being the president of the student council, then yeah, that's amazing too. Like, there are so many different types of people, and I'm just so sick of everyone trying to get like a cookie cutter and then just like stands out the same person over and over and over again, because that's boring. Everyone being the same way is fucking boring, and that's just the truth. If no one had opinions, if no one wanted to change anything, if no one, if everyone did the same thing, like, can you just realize how awful society would be? We need these different types of people. Which is why there are like books and stuff about the different colors of people, the blue, red, yellow, and green. And by the way, I'm blue and red, I think, and then a little bit yellow, but I'm not green at all. And there's like the 16 personalities, where I'm the INFJ, I think, which is like the rarest personality. And if I'm the rarest personality, then why the fuck would I try to change that? Why would I change what makes me unique? Oh my god, it just bothers me so much that so many people try to change what makes them unique. Don't fucking embrace it. Embrace everything that makes you, you. Because we don't need more of the other people. We have one you, and we have one this person, and then that person, and then that person. You don't have to be the same. Like, you can look different, you can be different, you can have different types of personalities, and don't tell people to change themselves. Seriously, don't. It is the rudest thing, and it can actually ruin so much. I lost grip on who I was. Okay, trying to change who I was made me lose my identity. I completely lost myself. And this one damn lady, like, she messed up so much for me. And I wish that I would just not have listened to her. But it's so hard when someone says something about the person that you are, like your soul. It's like the same thing. I don't really share my art with anyone, because if anyone were to say anything about it, it's like they would just burn my soul alive. And it's not worth it. But your personality and the person you show to the world, you can't really hide that. So there's always going to be people thinking things and judging you and trying to make you the person they want you to be. And then there's you, and you're just not gonna fucking let them, because no, don't fucking do it. Don't fall into that trap. If someone says that you are arrogant, then be like, yeah, I'm fucking arrogant. That's me, okay? If you don't like me, don't be around me. It's not fucking rocket science. And also, if you have anyone in your life that is constantly tearing you down and constantly making you feel like you're less than, then just fucking cut them out of your life, because you have one life. It is not worth it wasting a second of your time on someone who doesn't deserve it, on someone who makes you feel bad, on someone who makes you feel like you need to be someone that you're not. It's not worth it. That's today's night rant. Okay, I don't even know what I've said. Like, don't take me 100% seriously. Oh my god. Yeah, the sun is setting, and apparently my camera can't handle that shit. So, Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's just a crazy rant, but I feel like just you know, take to heart what I've said today. Just take it to heart and seriously stop giving a fuck what people think about you, what people say about you. It doesn't matter in the long run. And also, everything that you go through, I know this is so cliche, and everything I say is fucking cliche, but every cliche has some kind of truth to it, I think. So everything bad that happens usually comes with something good in the end, because that's just how life is. Life balances it out. If something really bad happens, then something really good happens too. Usually. I'm not saying that everything happens for a reason, because I don't believe that. I believe that things are random sometimes. But I do think that we learn something from everything that we go through. You know, whether it's losing someone, whether it's experiencing a traumatic event, whether it's, you know, experiencing abuse or trauma or anything like that. We learn something and we get out of it stronger. So yeah, you're not broken, you're just really fucking strong. Okay, that's it for the day. Yeah, okay. Ha det!